Byron, Republican from the great state of Florida, joins me now. Congressman, are you part of the party of the white supremacy?
No. I actually don't know what The View's talking about.
Right.
Look, for the ladies at The View, I got one request. Let me come on your show. Because trust me, we will have a very vivid debate about what the Republican Party actually is versus what your warped view of the Republican Party may be. Look, they get to have these conversations on their show with everybody clapping in the audience with no give back, no give and take, nobody challenging their worldview, especially on the national stage. It will be my pleasure to challenge their view. That's all I got to say about the ladies at The View.
The challenge is on the table, Byron, and I hope they pick it up. Good stuff. Now, let's get serious. President Biden is going to cancel $5 billion worth of student loans targeted at people who attended schools operated by Corinthian colleges. Now, Congressman, I know you're not happy about that, but my question to you is, do you oppose the cancellation of any student debt at all?
Yes, I oppose all cancellation of student debt. Number one, there is a contract between the person who decided to take the loans and the loan company you owe the money to. You signed a contract. If you took student loans, you have to pay them back. This creates a major moral hazard if we're going to set precedent that now loans can just simply be forgiven because the president of the United States sucks at his job and he needs to raise his poll numbers. That's a terrible way to do business anywhere. We should not allow debts to simply be waived because the president needs to get a bump in his poll ratings.
Is it an election issue?
No, it's not an election issue. Listen, this is one of those things that the Democrats like to promise. Like they promise so many things. Like they're going to take care of daycare. They're going to take care of you getting food. They're going to take care of the climate. But we've seen their plans in action. Their plans are disastrous. Our inflation that we're dealing with right now is the result of Democrat promises to take care of people. It does not work that way. There are no free lunches in the world. And when Democrat policy is allowed to actually occur, things only get worse. We should not be forgiving student loan debt. I know people struggle with it. I made my student loan payments as well, but people have to pay back the money that they borrow. That's the way the entire financial system works.
I was in Florida last weekend, I should say. I paid $5 for a gallon of gas at one station. What are your constituents? What are they? You're just a bit north of me. You're in Fort Myers, that area. What do folks up there think about $5 gas?
Oh, they're furious. They're pissed about this. And it doesn't have to be this way. If Joe Biden didn't decide to have a war on fossil fuels and a war on gasoline, which, by the way, is hurting poor families all across the country. It's hurting seniors on fixed income all across the country. We would be in a better spot. He's choosing to do this, America.
Congressman Byron, we hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you again real soon. That's a fact.